Martin Reeder here, the off-ball athlete. We got Reed Hall head strength and conditioning at the Athlete Matrix. As a part of our self-care series for the shoulder and thoracic region, we did this one. We did the foam roller, beat it out of here. We're now moving into the lacrosse ball. So this is a three-part series, great for the shoulders, but we're really tackling how to be better and more careful as an overhead athlete. Reed, what do we got?
So once again, we're kind of focusing through this section of the body. Today we're going to focus on where the lat and the rotator cuff that meet in there, and it gets tight in there. We're going to focus on our pec minor, which also gets very tight, and our last one, kind of our mid traps and our rhomboids in our back there. So the first one, we're going to focus on our chest, okay? So I'm going to come right here. So I'm going to place the ball right in here. This is the area that we're focusing on. So I'm going to bring my arm behind my back. I'm going to massage through this area.
Every volleyball player will know where it is because every volleyball player suffers from a very tight pec minor.
So I did some arm swings yesterday and I'm quite tight. You can even take it a step further by bringing your arm down and just doing a few arm raises, massaging through the area.
Keep in mind, as a volleyball athlete, a lot of the stuff that we do is here, so this gets really short and tightened, so it's really important to let that go so the shoulder can sit back.
Kind of a buzzword you hear a lot in volleyball is the rotator cuff, right? Your rotator cuff, what makes our shoulder move? Our rotator cuff and our lats all inserted right here. That's a junky position that gets so tight. So we're gonna take a ball into this position. Oh, there it is. You can find it pretty quickly where it's sore. We're just gonna slowly rotate up and down, massaging through that area. I definitely need to be doing this right now as I can feel, but I'm slowly massaging through. Take anywhere between, 40 seconds to 60 seconds. Take your time and massage through. It's not a race.
And if you think more of a powerful arm swing, those smaller stabilizer muscles are gonna really tighten up to protect your shoulder. So everyone's got tight ones of those.
What do we got for the third one, Martin?
This one is my favorite, and this is where we get to play around a little bit as the overhead athlete. We're gonna hit at the lower part of the scapula, just in between the spine and that shoulder blade. So I'm gonna pin that just at the bottom area against the wall here. I'm gonna reach forward and I'm gonna come up overhead and I'm gonna focus on pressing up into the air and then pulling back down at the bottom of that shoulder blade. I can do some circles, I can reach, I can even come overhead like we did with some of that foam roller stuff, keeping the core tight, but I'm just getting that lower part of my shoulder blade close to the spine, released and ready to move, just because that's such an important part of ensuring that this moves properly, because all of this at the bottom of the scapula controls overhead opening.
So as you start applying, in the previous video, the foam rolling exercise, and in this video, the lacrosse ball exercise, all you're gonna start noticing is your joint mechanics are gonna be a lot better, especially through that shoulder and thoracic spine. And we know that's crucial as a volleyball player if you wanna hit harder, right?
So be a responsible athlete, ensure that you have one of these or a foam roller. We all have a little bit of extra free time before practice, after practice, at home. Do the work, you'll be a lot better for it.